I've learned something wandering through the quiet corners of life. The world doesn't break you through force, it breaks you through distraction. A scattered mind is the easiest to control. A disciplined mind is the hardest to defeat. Sit with me for a moment. You see, people often think discipline is a cage. But when I lived among the mountain monks, silent figures who measured time by breath, not by clocks, I discovered something else they taught me, that discipline is not restriction, it's liberation. When you train your thoughts, you stop being dragged by them. When you guide your mind, you stop being guided by impulse. One monk, an old man who seemed carved from stone, once asked me, "Why do you let your thoughts roam freely when you don't even trust where they go?" His words struck me harder than any lesson before. Because he was right. My mind ran wild, leaping from distraction to fear, from fear to doubt, from doubt to excuses. And every time I followed. Maybe you felt that too. The constant noise, the endless scrolling, the whisper that says, not today, maybe tomorrow. But tomorrow is the greatest thief of discipline. The old monk had a ritual. Every morning before the sun rose, he sat in the cold air, unmoving, breathing in a world still half asleep. I once asked him how he maintained such focus. He smiled, not with his lips, but with his eyes, and said, "Discipline is not created in a moment of pressure. It is created in the quiet moments when no one is watching." Think about that. Your mind is shaped in the small choices. When you say no to temptation, when you finish what you start, when you prioritize what truly matters, when you choose intention over impulse. Most people wait for motivation, but motivation is wind, gentle, unpredictable, and inconsistent. Discipline is the mountain that stands unmoved no matter how the wind blows. And yet discipline does not require perfection. It only asks for consistency. A single step repeated daily becomes a path. A single path walked with intention becomes a journey. A journey walked with clarity becomes a transformation. Let me share one more story. There was a young novice who struggled with patience. Every day he asked the masters how to build a stronger mind. One night, frustrated, he told me he felt like he was failing. I told him, "The mind is like a lantern. If you rush to brighten it, you only shake the flame. Strength comes from stillness, clarity comes from patience, and discipline comes from choosing to hold the lantern steady, even when the wind rises." So ask yourself, what thoughts do you allow to guide your day? What habits shape your future without your permission? What distractions steal your time, your energy, your potential? The untrained mind reacts. The disciplined mind responds. The shadowed path becomes clear only when your inner world is in order. If you want to change your life, you must first change the way you think. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, now. Let your discipline be the quiet force that lifts you, shapes you, and carries you toward the life you're capable of living. And remember, your mind is your first home. Keep it clean, keep it calm, and keep it disciplined.